The neighborhood around my Ryokan is called Yanaka, and across the alley is Tennoji, the oldest of the numerous temples that dot the Yanaka area of Tokyo. It was founded in 1274 and now lies on the edge of Yanaka Cemetery overlooking Nippori Station. The temple is surrounded by Yanaka Cemetery, which used to be a part of the temple premises, but is now a public cemetery. The temple today is surrounded by a tasteful wall of modern design, enclosing its simply but beautifully landscaped grounds, the focal point being the large, several centuries old, bronze Buddha. Tennoji was founded in 1274 as Koyosenkan-oji Sanjuin Temple, built to house a Buddha statue carved by nationalist sage, Nichiren. At the order of the shogunate in the late 17th century, Tennoji was closed down for alleged heresy, but reopened in 1699 as a branch temple of Kanneji Temple, a Tendai sect Buddhist temple in nearby Ueno. Little now remains of Kanneji Temple after its destruction in the 1868 Battle of Ueno. Upon its becoming a Tendai sect temple, Tennoji became the seat of the daiba Bishamonten, which in Japan is considered a god of resources and bravery. Yanaka is one of Tokyo's districts where the Shitamachi atmosphere, an old town ambience reminiscent of Tokyo from past decades, still survives. Throughout the district, there is an air of nostalgia and a rustic charm. It is within walking distance of Ueno Park, and offers a sightseeing opportunity different from the metropolitan city feel of other parts of Tokyo. A short walk from either Nippori Station or Sendaji subway station will take you to Yanaka Ginza, a shopping street which best represents the Shitamachi flavor of the Yanaka district. Here, there are shops selling goods and produce, ranging from groceries and necessities to clothes and toys. It is interesting to see trades of all kinds lining the street, starkly contrasting each other, the butchers beside the barbers, the confectionery beside the watch dealer. Prices are relatively cheap as well. Little snacks and finger food sold from below 50 yen can be found in some stalls. One can easily observe the ongoing daily activities and trades carried out in the district market. Odaiba is a popular shopping and entertainment district on a man-made island in Tokyo Bay. It originated as a set of small man-made fort islands, daiba literally means fort, which were built in the late Edo period to protect Tokyo against possible attacks from the sea and specifically in response to the gunboat diplomacy of Commodore Perry. More than a century later, the small islands were joined into larger islands by massive landfills, and Tokyo began a spectacular development project aimed to turn the islands into a futuristic new city district during the extravagant 1980s. But development was critically slowed after the burst of the bubble economy in the early 1990s, leaving Odaiba nearly vacant. It was not until the second half of the 1990s, when several hotels, shopping malls, and the Yurikamome elevated train line were opened, that Odaiba developed into a popular tourist attraction and dating spot with a wide selection of shopping, dining, and leisure options. Despite the initial setbacks, several lavish development projects did materialize, including some of Tokyo's boldest architectural creations, such as the Fuji TV Building, Telecom Center, and Tokyo Big Sight. Modern city planning furthermore provides Odaiba with plenty of green space and a pleasant division of motorized and pedestrian traffic using elevated walkways. Unlike much of Tokyo, care was taken in the development of Odaiba to create an atmosphere of spaciousness. Large shopping malls and entertainment venues are spread all over the island with plenteous parking for those who drive and easily accessible public transportation for those who walk. There are a number of indoor theme parks on the island including Tokyo Joypolis, Legoland Discovery Center, a Madame Tussauds Wax Museum and a Trick Art Museum, and Small Worlds Tokyo. There is even a ramen theme park if you want to sample the endless variety of the tasty noodle cuisine. Odaiba has something for just about everyone. There are several interesting museums, a large convention center called Tokyo Big Sight, and a number of high-end hotels that frequently offer attractive weekend packages. It would be easy to stay the night on the island and spend a couple of days exploring all there is to see here. The Rainbow Bridge connects Odaiba to the rest of Tokyo. The two-story bridge is an iconic symbol of the bay and is especially beautiful during its nightly illumination of many colors. The bridge supports an expressway, a regular road, the Yurikamome train line, and pedestrian walkways. Multiple means of access are available, very easy, and are seldom crowded. You can even take several river taxis to the island from a number of locations in Tokyo.